Okay, so this is my Steam Deck running Windows to Go, and I've got it plugged into this lapdock, which is basically like a laptop without a computer or an operating system inside it. So it's just acting as a display and a mouse and keyboard. And I'm using a Ugreen dock and an Orico Caddy. There's an NVMe drive which has got Windows in this. But this allows me to play Windows games that aren't available through Linux, like Fortnite. But before I start playing Fortnite with an Xbox controller, let's just show you some neater setups than this, because it doesn't have to look like this. So if I shut down Windows, and I'm using the touchscreen to do this, I could have used the mouse and keyboard as well, because I've also got Windows to Go on this USB stick. So if I unplug the Steam Deck, so there's nothing plugged into it at the moment, and if I use a USB-C to A adapter, to make this a USB-C USB stick. Pop it in here, and then when I start up, if I press the plus and the power, we get a little beep, and that will take us into the boot menu. And if I pick the boot manager, and then the Samsung flash drive, it starts to boot Windows. I've also got an SD card in here running Batacera, and I've got an NVMe drive inside the Steam Deck which is running SteamOS. So currently I've got 3 operating systems available to me. So with Windows I can swipe up, I can tap, and I can enter my PIN. And Windows can be used just like this, so with touchscreen. And it's fine, but I prefer SteamOS, and I've really just done this just to show Windows to Go. I've got another video on Windows to Go, which is basically a USB stick that you can use in lots of other devices. You can just boot up into it and use Windows without having to do a fresh install. So it works particularly well with the Steam Deck because it allows you to run Windows from a USB stick. Or as I was using just now, this is an NVMe drive in a Caddy, which is a bit faster and it's a bigger drive. So let's shut that down and show a bit more of the lapdock. So the CrowView Note is a 14-inch laptop, so it's got its own battery. And connectivity-wise, this is a full-function USB-C, so this can accept video in, but also transfer touch control to another device and mouse and keyboard. That also works as a USB-A, so if you want to plug storage into whatever computer you've plugged into here, you can. You saw there was a headphone jack and a power jack. And then we've got a power output, another USB-C, and also an HDMI mini input. So the most elegant way of using this, if I switch it on, so nothing happens initially, because there is no operating system in this. But if I plug in this Android phone to the USB-C socket, you can see it says it's charging on the phone. If I pop my pin in, and I can say desktop, this is now running my Android phone, but like a Chromebook. So we've got a proper desktop interface, and we've even got a windowed experience as well. But what happens when you plug a Steam Deck into it? So I've still got the SD card in here and it will want to boot from that. So I'm going to do that plus and then power again. And you hear that little beep, back into that boot menu. But this time I'm going to run SteamOS. But I'm going to exit the big picture mode and switch to the desktop. So now we're running Linux. And if I plug the USB-C cable into the Steam Deck, you'll see that this becomes a Linux laptop. And you can do it where this is an extended display. At the moment they're duplicate, so they're showing exactly the same content. But if I do BBC Sport on this, there you go. So we've got a proper desktop browser, and we've got all our file access here as well. And I am running the Heroic launcher, which allows me to run Epic Games, Good Old Games, and Amazon Luna. But it doesn't allow me to play certain games that are anti-cheat. So I play FIFA, and you can't play that on Linux, and also Fortnite, which I showed earlier on. So let's shut this down and show the way I had it set up just now. I was using this dock. This plugs into the Steam Deck, into the USB-C. And this dock gives me all sorts of things. So I've got USB-A's, USB-C's. I can plug power into here so I can power the Steam Deck from it as well. And as you can see, I've got an HDMI plugged into this dock because this goes USB-C to HDMI. So that's going to be on this side. Then I need mouse and keyboard support. So I'm plugging this in and then into one of the USB-A sockets. The lapdock has its own battery, but I'm going to plug it into power as well. So for the drive, I'm using this Oracle, so it's an NVMe in a caddy, which is USB-C. And this actually fits onto this adapter. So this is a to A adapter. So plug that in here. Then I've got a USB-C, which can go on here. And then this side's actually slightly shallower than this one, so it fits perfectly. And you can run obviously longer cables, and you can put the Steam Deck out the way and just have a nice neat laptop on the desk. But I wanted to show it where it was more clear that everything's all together. And I can also plug USB-C into this dock, into one that says PD for power delivery. So that's going to start charging my Steam Deck. You can see the little light is on there. And that same startup again, so it's volume up and press and hold the power button until you get the beep. So here's my boot menu. And then Windows is this one in a Realtek. That's the caddy that it's in. It's detected the HDMI on the laptop and Windows is booted up. And I can open something up and drag it over to the Steam Deck. So for instance, files, and if I just right click and display settings, we can see how we've got it configured. So I've got it that if I drag to the left, that's the Steam Deck. So if I pick files and then drag it across, that's now showing on the Steam Deck. So my Xbox controller is paired with Bluetooth, so let's just switch that on. And that's connected straight away. And let's launch the Epic Games launcher. I've only installed Fortnite. Obviously a lot of the games will work with Steam Deck through SteamOS, but Fortnite is one of the ones that has that anti-cheat system. So we go to installed and click on Fortnite. Oh, we've got to wait for a new update. Okay, that's finished downloading. I've switched over to my desk so I can do a bit of screen capture. So this is the Steam Deck screen and this is the main screen. So if I don't get enough performance, I could always turn off this display and just have it on the main display. Launch Fortnite. I'm sure we can get it looking better than that, but let's see what it plays like. Yeah, let's just hide down here for a bit and mess about with the settings. Display settings. Right, so I'm going to do, on the main display, I'm going to change it to landscape, and then I'm going to duplicate those. No, that doesn't work. So I need to do this one as portrait and then duplicate. Right, landscape. That's it. For the desktop, 1280 by 800, which is what the Steam Deck runs natively. Oh, and straight away, it looks completely different. Okay, so I'm on a single player game now that I've got the settings working right. Yeah, it feels alright. At least I got a kill. Nice move. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's a good weapon. Oh. quite a good weapon as well. Yeah, very pleased with that. And just to show it's running on the Steam Deck. So it's lowered the resolution to the Steam Deck resolution, which you can see. And if I press Windows and do about, we've got AMD custom APU, because I installed all the drivers. So if I go back to the websites, let's quit out of that. I think I'm going to have to go back to dual displays. So if we do extend, and we'll keep that. So on Steam support, Steam Deck Windows resources, mine is the non-OLED model, mine's the base model, the LCD, and you just download all of these and just click on the install files, a couple of restarts, and it's up and running. So the sound's working, the Wi-Fi's working, everything is working within Windows. And for screen capture, I ended up using this setting. So here's the Steam Deck, which is going USB-C into this Ugreen dock. Now, if I put the Steam Deck under my desk, so basically you don't have anything extra on your desk. The storage I could put behind this, so I don't need to see that. And also this is mouse and keyboard going into here. So you could just have this little dock underneath your monitor, have a monitor, Steam Deck you just tuck in out the way, it's charging while you're using it, and you've got this really nice desktop system. Or the laptop I was using earlier on, the CrowView Note, which is only £150 on Amazon, so it's a really good deal, and can really transform your Steam Deck into a laptop, a desktop, or whatever. And with Windows to go, you can switch happily between the systems very easily. Okay, so hopefully this helps. Thanks very much for watching. Please like and subscribe.